Okay, we should be good to go.
You good now? Awesome. Morning, everybody. We'll start with a roll call. Wanda?
Director Jen Laverne, Director Lisa Vincent, Councillor Don McDonald, Treasurer Mel Blimke, Vice Chair Lorraine Vincent, and Chair Ben Oakes.
Present.
Chair, we have quorum.
Wonderful, wonderful. We'll do our land acknowledgement. As we gather, we would like to acknowledge on behalf of the downtown Renfrew BIA and our community that we are meeting on the traditional territory of the Algonquin people. We would like to thank the Algonquin people and express our respect and support for the rich history. And we are extremely grateful for their many continued displays of friendship. We would also like to, we also thank all the generations of people who have taken care of this land for thousands of years. Any declarations of interest this time? No. Can I have an approval of today's agenda? Lorraine and Lisa, all in favor? Thank you. There's no errors and omissions from the minutes from October the 20th. Can I have an approval of those minutes? Jen and Mel, all in favor? Thank you. Hop into business arising from the October 20th meeting. We got our volunteer policy program.
So this is the second review of the volunteer policy. I made some slight changes that Lisa sent me. If anybody has any more, nobody else sent me any, so I guess everybody's good. Then instead of this being, this could be second, third review and adopt the policy if everyone's okay with that.
Can I have a motion to adopt? Jen, Lisa, all in favor? Wonderful, excellent. In place.
Okay. Then the next one is the volunteer program. Same thing if nobody sent me anything for that.
Anybody need more time with it, or we're good? Yeah, excellent. Okay, well, can I have a motion for that one? Lisa, Mel, all in favor? Awesome.
That was a good job, Wanda.
Yeah, thanks, Wanda.
There's still more to go.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Any delegations or announcements?
So announcements. So the Swiss Alps has been celebrated their 1-year anniversary. Asylum Tattoo is celebrating their 8-year anniversary, and Neil's 25-year anniversary as a tattooist. Castle Design Center has moved to 35 Opiongo Road. And In a Bind has moved into Castle Design's current location at 350 Raglan, and we will be having their ribbon cutting on Friday. And we have a new business, Mystical Elements, that is opening tomorrow in downtown, and they're right beside the Boncher Bakery, in between Boncher Bakery and Domino's. So that's exciting. Thanks.
Awesome, thank you. Mr. Mel, your treasurer's report?
Thank you, and good morning. So looking at October, the month in review, fixed costs. Top line there was Wanda's salary, which is stayed static pretty much of the year. 250 was the rent to the town of Renfrew. We had bank fees of 375, bringing the fixed cost of 59,0939. Then with the office expenses in there. Our BIA membership of the year sponsored to the Chamber of Commerce was the only line on that at 500, bringing that category total to $6,009.39. In advertising and promotion, we had $303.97, and that was our Christmas greeting with YFM. And Freaky Friday expenses came in at $826.02, and that brings the total of the month to $71.39.38. Just going over a couple of columns on the right shows your year to date, each one of those categories versus budget. So with a couple months left, we're still sitting in pretty good shape, knowing that we have the major expenses coming out over the next 8 weeks. And of course, the retaining will be better keep in for the beginning of next quarter. So with that, Chair, I will open it up to any questions, comments, or concerns.
Any questions? No? I have a motion to accept treasurer's report. Jen and Lisa, all in favor? Welcome, thank you very much. Thank you, Mel. Welcome. Wanda, the chamber report?
Right, so the board of directors for the chamber has a bit of an update. So Lori has stepped down from her position as president. And Keith Gurley has been appointed as the acting president, and Alini Stukart is now the acting VP. The chamber office hours have changed. So they are now open 3 days a week. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 9 to 3. They also have formed now a few committees so there's a membership and community engagement committee, a policy review committee, a chamber after hours events committee, and a communications and social media committee. So those are some of the changes with the Chamber of Commerce.
Anything else? No. Just for the record, is Gail still our main contact?
Yes.
We'd still go to.
Yes, Gail works
All
Tuesday,
those-
Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay, wonderful. Great. Counselor, for counselor's report?
Jason couldn't be here today. Basically, the biggest thing is we're working on the tax levy for this year, and we have several meetings this week to tie things up. There's a public meeting on, I believe it's Wednesday. And it started off at about 8%, and we're being creative to try to get down to as much as we can. So that's the latest update on that. That's it for town.
Thank you.
Nice smile, Jacob.
Thanks. Events and promotions, the downtown Renfrew map.
So I can actually speak to this. Lisa and I were at the OVT Tourism Conference on Monday last week, and I was put in contact there with Ryan. So the Ottawa Valley Tourism Association could help us with the map and possibly sponsor some of it. And cost there.
Oh, just from caution.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great, okay. Perfect. Okay, light up the square.
Light Up the Square is pretty much organized. I think we just had another meeting on Friday. We've added a few more bits. There's going to be some elves walking downtown, probably from 3 o'clock on, handing out our brand new downtown Renfrew coupon books, as well as we'll hand them out during the event. We've got the market, the music. We're going to have activities. The light up is actually at 6 o'clock. The lights are going up this week. The big tree will be decorated this week. So there's
Awesome, and that's from starts at 4.
Saturday, November 29th, starting at 4, from 4 to 6, there will be some activities downtown. There will be games and things. And then the market runs from 4 to 8 with the music, depending on how the crowd stays around.
Yeah, right on.
And
One-
color change on the big tree, right?
It'll be all colored this year,
Awesome.
with Lapines being the sponsor of the tree.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Awesome. A Raglan Street Christmas.
So that's coming up as well. I just wanted to get it out so the members can hear about it. We've got our Raglan Street Christmas event that's coming up December 12th. That's the late night shopping event. So we will have that. That's our yearly one. And then we will also have our 12 days of Christmas giveaway coming up as well.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, we'll swing on into new business, OVTA Tourism Conference.
I can speak to that.
Awesome.
As one mentioned, we did attend the conference last Monday. It
Sure.
was very beneficial, informative, and it was very helpful for one who was able to make some connections with the marketing. I won't call them gurus, but there's 2 marketing people for sort of different functions with OVTA. We met a representative from TIO, the Tourist Information Association of Ontario, She spoke to what their goals are for tourism across Ontario, so that was interesting that, to learn where they're moving to forward with, and then, Ottawa Valley Highlands also spoke, so, yeah, there's a lot of energy and excitement in the tourism business for our area, and they're really trying to develop it. OVTA has come out with, a bunch of marketing opportunities, and I think there's copies available for everyone to take a look.
I have it up on the screen
and
as well.
And there, a lot of them are quite manageable financially, so it's gonna be something that the market will look at as a marketing committee, but, you know, for example, they do have a roadmap, and distribution for all of the Ottawa Valley, and, it's like 80,000 circulation or something like that, so, they distribute it to a number of different sites throughout the Ottawa Valley, so there is an opportunity to get our ad in that, seeing as our opportunities with the leader are no longer there going forward. They also do a cycle map, which I didn't know about. It's like very interesting. It's set up for people who cycle in the good, even the bad weather apparently, but it gives them all destinations along the way, and it sets up different routes for them to investigate in our area. And they also partner with, I found this very interesting, a motorcycle club. And they set up, again, for them, a tour of work with them, and they do a tour of the valley, and they go throughout everywhere, so there's opportunities to capitalize on people from coming out of the area, so that was kind of exciting to learn all that, and that, you know what, the prices to get involved are very much on par with what we were paid for the Eganville leader, but the circulation is a lot more substantial, so that's kind of nice. They have an influencer marketing partnership, which would be similar to what we did when we partnered with the town for the influencer who came and did the shop downtown and highlighted the swimming bridge and all that kind of thing. And that got lots of activity on socials. So there's opportunities there to look at that going forward with regards to social media and the thing. And then some of the smaller ones are just the events. The enhanced website listing, we're already on there because we're a member, so we're on the website listing for free, but we can enhance it, so it's I think it's $100 a year, but you pop to the top of your category by doing that. You've got extra photos, stuff like that, and also you can participate in their events for $100 a year. We would provide them with literature from our organization, and every event that they go to and represent OVTA, they would distribute our literature for us. So, you know, kind of nice for $100 a year to send one, and everything like that would cost us a lot more than that. So, yeah, so great, like lots of opportunities. We did some brainstorming session with a number of representatives from different organizations and different tourist destinations, and it was interesting to get the feedback from people, what they're building, and you know, and how they're trying to bring people to the area. So I think it's a good opportunity for us to consider for 2026.
And to you, Chair, I appreciate you taking the time with wanted to go do this. In comparison from a fiscal sort of responsibility, when we look at something like this, it's being looked at by end users as opposed to being the leader when it becomes just a sort of an ad, right? So this information is by people who want to, so this is good. It's gonna, you know, it's an awareness campaign for us. So again, thank you.
Anything wanted to add?
No, I think you pretty well covered it. Have one, so TIO and the OHTO all have newsletters as well, so we've subscribed to those as well. So I'm going to be kept up to date on anything that would be of use to us.
Do we just want to make a motion to spend $100, cause it's making sense to me.
Well, it's well within
We
our
don't need,
marketing.
it's in our
Oh,
budget,
is it?
so we don't need
You're just
it.
gonna take it from, yeah,
Yeah,
okay, yep.
if we go outside of our budget with some of what we're looking at, then we'll bring it, if we decide it's something that should be maybe looked at, we'll bring it to the board at that point
Yep.
and decide.
Okay. Okay, yeah, excellent, all right, wonderful. In that case, thank you very much. There's no other questions or anything? There you go.
Just in regards to the categories, you mentioned, I think you're talking a category, which category would be on?
Well, they have, yeah, they have different, so we could be under events, we could be under a not-for-profit organization. There's a number of different categories, so we'd have to look a little deeper as to what ones are available and what would be of probably best interest for us, but yeah, there's a number of them, and when I looked at it quickly, there's at least 2 or 3 that would apply to the BIA, so.
And would it be under each category or would it be?
That I'm not certain if they would include us under every category. But if we did do the paid banner ad, I think they seem very receptive to working with you. Like even the social media sponsorship packages, they have 3 set packages, but they did say, if that's not your budget, or if you've got more budget, like sit
Right.
down, we'll talk
Yeah.
to you and we'll
Right.
customize something for you, so.
That's great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, we'll hop into the BIA sponsorship package.
So, sorry, Jen. I've been working on some stuff. I know Jen's been working on stuff, so it's just a
Okay.
matter of us now pairing it together
Okay.
and having it ready for the end of December.
Mhm.
And then we can also, once it's completed, put the link onto the towns. So when you go through the town sponsorship package, the link will be there for the BIAs. So we'll get seen double fold. Yeah, and go out into the city app. So we are working on getting that ready. If you have any questions, insights, anything you want to add to it, you better let us know.
Looking forward to, because we can sort of tie it in then with the adoption and awareness boards for next spring. Those people that are eager to want to sponsor, this is also a good avenue for them to get their name out there.
Probably else coming in as well. That's
Awesome. Well, I might need to show up late more often. We are 8:25 and I'm through the agenda. Is there anything else from here that, hey, we've gone too fast? If that's, anybody need to go back? 'Cause if not,